What's going on, NDM crew? So as you saw in the last video, we got the engine up on the stand and we're making progress now. I'm really excited because things are starting to come together. All the plans that I've had for a while are starting to all just mesh very nicely. So in this video, we're gonna just disassemble the engine. Not going too crazy, like the head's not coming off. We're not going into anything in the bottom end either. It's just going to be mostly the accessories, so the intake manifold, exhaust manifold. There's a little injector cooler thing on these engines that I didn't even know existed. And then just to see what we're working with, and then I might just clean it up a little bit. Probably end up blowing it off though before I start disassembling everything, just so nothing, there's no loose dirt that can get into any of the ports or whatever, the intake ports, and go into the valve cover. So, without further ado, let's do it. Alright, it's bright and early, guys. I just want to go over and show you what I finished with the engine teardown. So I actually had the camera rolling. I was going to do a time lapse, but I wasn't really paying attention to the actual the time, and the recording timed out. So I'm just going to go through and let you know what's going on with that right now. So, managed to get the intake off, and there's no issues with any bolts breaking, anything like that. I also got the manifold off as well. All the bolts came off mint, so pretty happy about that. And then pretty much just got the AC compressor off, the bracket, stuff like that. So the engine is almost stripped down where I want it. The only thing that still needs to be done is the oil pan, pretty much, because the valve cover is off. I just have it on there so no dirt and debris get in there. So you'll see going forward the oil being drained and the oil pan coming off. So I'm going to keep moving forward with the engine. My main goal to finish off this video to include for you guys is to have the oil drain, because I want to see what the oil looks like as well. I know there's oil in it, which is a good sign when you buy an engine at least. And I want to show you guys what it looks like, how thick it is, whatever, because this can give you signs if there's any chunks, any grit. You can kind of see it as it's coming out. You just want to look at the consistency and stuff like that. as well as degrease the whole engine, and then take the oil pan off and the valve cover off, and just to show you guys what it looks like in there. And taking the oil pan off is a really good sign too, to see the shape of the engine. You can see what grit there is, what kind of debris and stuff there is in the bottom of the pan, and make sure that the actual oil catch was doing its job, because if the oil catch is full, you know, at least it was doing its job and it's not destroying the engine. And then after that, you can clean it all up when you put it back on, so you know there's going to be no restrictions there. So let's keep going.